hybrid or off-grid solar energy system with a cut-throat price. Well, we have the $1,770.2 US hybrid or off-grid solar system, which is made. This proposal is made for our Philippine clients who have a shop. It can run one piece of air condition with 1,500 watt. That will work 1 hour in day, and one piece of a refrigerator with 160 watt that works 24 hours. So here you can see for this $1,770.2 US, it can run 1 or 2 air conditions with 1 hour, and the air condition, each of them is with 1,500 watt and work 1 hour in day, and one piece of refrigerator with 160 watt that works 24 hours a day. But those 2 air condition doesn't run at the same time, so you can just run one air conditioner maybe for some time, then another stop it, then another air conditioner, then for another time. So for this solar energy system, it includes 4 pieces of 400 watt monocrystal solar panels and 1 piece of 5 kilowatt solar inverter with built-in 60 amp MPPT controller and 4 pieces of gel battery, that is 20 volt 100 amperes gel battery. On the other words, the power capacity of the battery is 4,800 watt hour. So if you want to, if your daily consumption is similar as our Philippines clients, hi, let's see you. For the new friends who join our live streams, please do remember to follow our online store. So once you're following our online store, then you can have 5% discount off, or you can save $50 US. If you following our online store, then so just now we mentioned 1,770.2 US is the hybrid or off-grid solar system for the shop in Philippines that where it has 1 or 2 air condition, but only run 1 hour, and one of the air condition will run 1 hour in day, and one piece of the refrigerator works or runs for 24 hours a day. If your daily power consumption is similar with that of our Philippines partner, then you can also choose the same one. We can also arrange a door-to-door service for you. What's more, if we also have another proposal for our Slovakia clients or partner or Czech partner who have a tiny house and he wants the off-grid solar system which generates the electricity for his tiny house because there is no on-grid power or no utility nearby his tiny house. But she only uses the heat pumper. They has a heat pumper with 1,500 watt in his tiny house, then lights, and he only uses less than 1 hour, maybe 10 minutes per day at night. So she prefer to use the water pump when she have 2 or 3 days to his tiny house for the vacation for the holidays. Then we also make the proposal for the off-grid solar system with the price was within 1,200 US. Then the solar system includes 2 pieces of 330 watt monocrystal solar panel, then 1 piece of 5 kilowatt built-in solar inverter with 50 amp MPPT controller and 4 pieces of gel battery. That that is 20 volt. That is the 12 volt and 100 amps for the gel battery. That is, on the other words, the power capacity is also 4,800 watt-hour. And for that, solar inverter is the 3-in-1 combined box, similar like this one. But the image is different. So this one is what we call is the 3-in-1 solar generator, but it has the built-in MPPT controller and the lithium battery. For that one, for our Slovak friend and the Czech friend, CZ partner, what we use is with our SP inverter. For the SP solar inverters, then you can review our previous videos or live streams. Then it will have the introduction. Hi, let's see for the new friends who join our live streams. Please do remember to follow our online store or subscribe our channel. For that solar inverter, that is also the 3-in-1 solar generator. That is the blue. The color is gray and blue one. That is with the built-in gel battery and 50 ampere and 50 amp MPPT controller. So you can choose different type of the inverter, solar panels, and battery. You can choose a gel battery, acid battery, or lithium battery. The cost will be different. So which is depends on your budget. And what's more, if you prefer the longer lifetime or cycle time, then you can choose the solar inverter with lithium battery, or you can choose the separate lithium battery, which can run over 5 years. Then, so that is the basic point for our solar energy system with competitive price or with cutthroat price. But it doesn't mean that all the 5 kilowatt solar inverter is only one is below $2,000. And it depends on how many solar panels you are using and how big a solar inverter you are using, and also what the type and what the power capacity of the battery you are using. Different type of the battery, inverter, solar panels, and different quantity of the solar panels and battery, the price will be different. Let's see for the new friends who joining us. Please do remember to follow our online store. Once you following our online store, then you can have 5% discount off, or you can save $50. So if you have the online purchasing in our live stream only. And what's more, you can also subscribe our channels. We will have the free market report about the solar energy industry or renewable industry. Currently, we have the market report about Romania, Nigeria, USA, or other countries. So just do remember to follow us or subscribe our channel. You can download our market report freely. So let's go back our live stream and go back our hybrid and off-grid solar system. Well, just now what we say is a competitive solar hybrid or off-grid solar system within $2,000. We also can offer you door-to-door service, drop shipping. So you can just tell us your destination, then we can arrange door-to-door shipment for you. Well, but normally, as we say, each solar panel proposal will be different or will be varied by your power consumption data. What's meaning by power consumption data? Well, you can make a reference for 2 elements or 2 facts. The first point is about your daily or monthly electricity consumption. You can check your electrical bill, or you can check your electricity meter. So then you can check your monthly electricity bill and see how much you pay for your house or for your factory, for your shop, then that bill will mention how much you pay and how many kWh you used, you consumed. Then according to that kWh data, then we will calculate it for you. The second factor is about what devices you are using and what the working hours of each devices, what power capacity of your devices. For example, you can have a list for us. You can make a list to us. You can itemize it like this. We have one piece of air conditioner with 1,000 watt hour, with 1,000 watt, or we have one piece of air conditioner with 1,500 watt. Those two air conditioners will work 2 hours a day and 4 hours a night. And we also have one piece of the heat pumper or heater, how to say, or heating. The machine maybe 2,000 watt, then works 1 hour or 0.5 hour a day in day, or you have 8 pieces of light, LED lamp with 10 watt. One of them work 1 hour in day and 8 hours a night, or another 3 of LED light works 0 hour in day and 2 hours a night, instead like this. So according this power consumption data, then we can calculate it for you. Then we will sizing how many solar panels you need, how big solar panel you need will be better for you or will be suitable for your system, and how big solar inverter you need to choose, and how big solar charger, MPPT controller you need to have, and how big power capacity, battery capacity you need it. Then we will give you a list. You can choose the solar inverter with separately parts like inverter component, like the separate control inverter, separately solar charge controller, separate battery, no matter it's lithium battery or gel battery. You can also choose the 3-in-1 generator or 3-in-1 charging box. That on the other word, it means it can integrate the solar charger, the solar inverter with the MPPT controller and the battery into one box. So each one has different advantages or disadvantages. So you can choose it. For the first one, maybe price will be a little bit lower, but it will be better for your maintenance since they are separately. So if there's something wrong with it, so you can easily to diagnose it. For the latter one, price will be a little bit higher because they can be time saving, space saving, labor saving for you. Like for example, like this one, our model number is the SP box. So we have 3 default settings: 3 kW, 5 kW, and 10 kW. So these 3 models of the solar generator which integrated the inverter, controller, and the lithium battery into this charging box. So then you don't need to install the solar inverter separately or connect wires and cables among inverters, controllers, and battery, because they are well integrated, well mounted, or well connected. You just put this solar generator at any corner of your house. You can put it here or here, then connect the cable. Then for you, you can just connect the solar panels, combiner box, and other wirings and accessories. Then the whole set of solar system is complete. So this is the advantages of the solar generators. And what's more, this model, because it's with built-in lithium battery, then the lifetime and the cycle time will be much longer than that of the gel battery. So that is their advantages for the solar generator for our SP box. But the disadvantage is probably for the maintenance. You know, when they have some problems, you need an expert who can judge, who are very professional on the electrical engineer. Then you need to clarify or diagnose which part will have the problem, is inverter or controller. But normally for you cannot judge it, but maybe you need a very expert, very professional expert to judge it, to diagnose and have the problem shooting for you. So that is what we introduce you, the different solar energy system for you. For the price, it will be different, will be verified by different components. The price range, take a 5 kilowatt, for example, it can range from $1,770.2 US to $7,000 or even more. So we cannot say, oh, 5 kilowatt or 2 kilowatt is the same price. No. So if you have an idea about your power consumption, or about what the electrical devices, or what the loading you will be or you plan to use, then we can make a proposal for you. Or if you have the idea on how many solar panels you want and how big a solar panel you prefer, and how big a solar panel or how big a inverter you want, single phase or 3-phase, then the inverter status or the battery power capacity. If you have the idea about this, it's also okay for you. We can also give you a quotation, then you can review it in the make study. But we know the solar market is the solar, how to say, there are so many vendors in the world, so we cannot, how to say, we cannot judge it easily if you are the freshman. So you can, if you need more detailed information, then you can request me or text a message to us. Then we will tell you the differences between each component or each parts. For example, for the solar panels, it also have monocrystalline. The material can be glass or can be foldable. Foldable is normally for this generator with the ETFE coating or with the other coating like this. So it has grade A, grade B, grade C. We cannot see it from our eyes, but maybe you need some suggestion from a professional guy. So if you have any doubts about it, then just feel free to tell us. And also go back to the inverter. They also have many options, also have many types of the inverters, like high frequency or low frequency. Some vendors in Zhejiang, like Yiwu, their price is very competitive, it's very cheap. But you know, their weighting will be different. They use the high frequency. For example, maybe our 5 kilowatt solar inverter will have 43 kilograms. Maybe they're half or 1/3 of the weight. So you know the material will be different since what the weight is the material, the inside component, and you know for the transformer, the copper one. If the vendor who uses more copper, then the inverter weight will be more heavier. Then their price will be a little bit higher. So that is one point of the copper, the material of the copper, and the weight of the copper, and whether they have with the transformer, whether it is low frequency. So these 3 points are the main features to judge the inverter, whether it's the qualified one, whether it's the okay one. So under such case, we cannot judge everything. We cannot judge a person by a book. So does the products. So we cannot judge the products only by price. You know, in the world, in China or in the world, there is no lowest price, only lower price. we are the manufacturer. Our founder started the renewable industry since 2009. Our target is for how qualified market. For we offer reliable and affordable price to our clients, which make their life easier, which can help them to maximize the electricity generation, and the products have a longer lifetime. So if you buy the solar products or solar energy system with a cheaper price or how to say competitive price, but maybe you can only use 1 year or less than 2 years or even half a year, then you need to buy another one. It makes no sense. But if you buy the products which you can use for over 5 years, even though the current price may be higher than that one, but compared to the service, maintenance, and the long lifetime, then the higher one will be more reasonable and will be more worthwhile, right? So why I mentioned that is because we got some inquiry from Alibaba, then some clients offer me forward A's quotation to me or offer B's quotation to me, they say something like that, then I will give them explanation. But how to say, I just talk what I know. I don't say others is not good, but if the price is much lower than the average one, you should be pay more attention. You should take a portion. As we know nowadays, everything, especially for the information, is transparent. So every product has their average range. So if the prices makes big differences, then you should take a portion about that. So now price is not the only point for the buyer, for the clients need to judge. You also need to take into consideration for the service, for the maintenance, and for their history, for their factory capability like this. So we have factory in China in Foshan, and we have the extra warehouse and the technical supporting team in Togo. If you West Africa, if you need a local service, for example, you need a product diagnosis, you need a product training, or you want the technical supporting, then our team can be available for you. So we have many clients or partners in the world, like in Cameroon, in Norway, in Germany, in Romania, even in USA, in Canada. Though you know they have a good comments to us, and our order normally comes from our older clients, our regular clients, and who will recommend new clients for us. So you can see if our content is not good, we are not here, we disappear. Well, from this table, let's go to another topic. It's solar generator, the portable solar generator. As you can see here from this table, you can see this is the 800 watt portable solar generator. It also has a built-in lithium battery. The power capacity of the lithium is 800 watt hour. So here you can see this frame is not a plastic one, it's aluminum one. So it's the function of anti-heating is better, and also will be more reliable. This is the handle, and what's more, it has the LCD here. This is the plug. You can see there has the 2 pieces of the universal socket. So you can use a different socket, like US standard, Australian standard, UK standard, or the European standard. Then here you can also have the 2 pieces of the Chinese standard plug. Then this have 4 pieces of USB output. Then it has the 2 pieces of the DC, is 12 watt DC adapters. Connect output here. Then here from this side, this is our logo. You can also customize your logo, but you have the minimum order quantity. From this side, it has LCD display. So from the LCD display, you can have the real-time monitoring what the voltage it is and what loading, what electricity device, what the electrical devices you are loading. So if it's loaded with lights, computer or something, Then here it has a trim angle. Then I will show you. 没电了吗？这个没电。对啊。Okay, sorry. No power. We didn't charge it. So here, but you can also you can check our videos or our live stream. Our previous live streams, we also have the detailed introduction about it. Then here you can see it has gaps. It also has a built-in fans which can be versatile, so it can dismiss out your heating. What's more, it has the BMS system, the battery monitoring system. It also has the multi-protective function. It can protect your devices from damage when it's overloading, overcharging, over voltage, over temperature, overheating, or under voltage, or when it's in short circuit. For this solar generator, we also have the compatible solar panel. It's a foldable one, 250 volt, like this one. 等一下我就怕等一下右手有漏 like this one.
没事，它经常卡。
Okay, like this one. This is foldable one. Okay, you can also take our videos to have a look. When we unfolded, it's this component. Nine pieces of monocrystalline waterproof. Then, for our skins foldable solar panels, it can correct any lights from ambient. Any ambient lights. What do you mean? It means this solar panel can not only work in sunny day, but also can work in rainy, cloudy day, even though there is no sunshine. So just need any lights from the environment, from any ambient lights, so it can correct it. Just the efficiency maybe will be lower, but it is still working. But for the other normal solar panels, they can only work in sunny day. If without sunlight, then they cannot correct the power. It's worthless. For our portable solar umbrellas, you can just put it on or hang it over on your window, then let it correct your lights, correct the ambient lights. So it will work. Then for the whole set of the solar generator, so it including the solar panel, solar generator, and other wire and accessories like our portable fan, power bank, solar lights, and other current jumper, 3.5 meter Anderson cables. So if, like our current jumper, if your car has no power, the battery has no power, then you can use the current jumper. So this is the car jumper cable. So if the power of your car or the battery of your vehicle is power off, no battery, then you can use the car jumper. Connect the car jumper with our solar generator, then it can activate your car. So that is the accessories. And now, since December is approaching and Christmas Day is coming soon, our shop also have the promotion campaign. So we have a 5% discount for fans, for solar lights, and for power bank. So we have two kinds of solar power bank. This one is 12,000 mAh, and this one is 4,200 mAh. So for these two solar power bank is 50%, also 50% discount. And for the solar lights here, you can see and low level. So you can see it has 3 layers of the lights. You can also use it as the power bank. And you can also use it when you have the RV trip or camping outside. Then here has the USB cable. So you can connect it with your phones, your earphones by the USB cable. Then it also can charge your phones, your USB devices. So this one is also has a 50% discount off. And for this one, we also have another one. And this one. And this portable phones like this. Then like cooling like this. So nowadays, then you can also use it like this. For this kind of 2 phones, it also has a 50% discount. So it's only for Christmas Day. Time is limited. So according to our December campaign for our Christmas promotion, then remember we have solar power, we have power bank 50%, 12,000 mAh, 4,200 mAh. Then 2 phones also 50% discount. Then solar lights 7 watt and 30 watt. So enjoy it. Enjoy our campaign, and please do remember to follow our online store or subscribe our channel. Then we will give you more big surprise. If you have any questions, just feel free to contact us. We are here for you. 多久了
？32分钟。
Okay, see you next time. Our live stream will end now. Then, if you have any questions, just feel free to tell us. Asking have a series of options for the solar related products like solar panels, foldable or unfoldable, solar inverter, 10 different types of the inverter, single phase or 3 phase. The power capacity ranges from 500 watt to 200 kilowatt, and the solar generator 500 watt, 800 watt, 3 kilowatt, 5 kilowatt, and 10 kilowatt. The solar umbrella, which is the unique one in the world now, which can have the big power capacity and with the portable charging. So it's the first model in the world. We also have the travel patent. For that solar umbrellas, then we normally work with the project with the government, like the resort place or beach hotel like this. Then also more information, you can also replay our live streams or product video, or can check our other videos from our channel or from our shop. Then we also have the hybrid and off-grid solar energy system. Let's see you for the new friends who joining us. Thank you to joining us. See you next time. Bye bye. Hi, welcome. 听得见吗？
卡住了。
Okay, see you next time. Bye bye.